much fun has it been playing her, and like, what is it physically for you to get into the role?
Physically, I mean, we are doing a lot of stunts all the time. I mean, we have a great stunt team and I have an amazing stunt double, Charlene. But yeah, we're really working constantly. We're out running in the mud, rolling in the mud. So you know, and when we first started, it was very interesting working with this stunt team about physicality of like really having a set of giant wings coming out of my back. I think at first I was a little like, I don't know what that is, but now that we keep playing with it, and it's like, okay, what would that do to your posture? What does that do to how you move around? It's very interesting. And doing some of the wire work was informative too. Like, what would it be like to really have wings and fly just of your own volition? You're not in a plane, you're not on something, you're just flying. So yeah, it's been really fun figuring that out.
What kind of journey is she in on, would you say, from the beginning of the season to the end of the season? What's her evolution?
I think that she, well, A, is getting a lot of information thrown at her about who she is, and then B, I think is trying to extrapolate for herself what that really means and figure out who Kendra is within the confines of these other 4,000 years worth of lives. I was just saying, I think that every life there's a new piece to her puzzle that she finds, which, how much do you think you really know about yourself? It's like, or another person. It could take years and years and years for you to actually know everything about one person. And even though we sit with ourselves all the time and we're in our own heads and everything like that, there's still many things about ourselves that we're not aware of. And she said 4,000 years of discovery about all of the amazing things that she is, and then there's different circumstances that create who she is. So it's a lot that she has to kind of bring together. And I also think that she's becoming more confident in being a warrior and being a superhero and being a protector, which is something that I think she wants to do, but that's a pretty scary thing to be A, flying around, and B, risking your life every episode. I'm like, gosh, it's hard, yeah.
I thought it was really interesting when you got to play her as just a housewife.
Yeah.
Was that a challenge?
I think for Kendra, it was a little bit to tone it down and not be like modern lady 2016 Kendra, but I also think that there was something that was familiar about it because she was in that lifetime. Like she remembers things from that time period. She did live then, and even though I like to think that there was a piece of her that was a bit rebellious to the time period, I also think that there was a piece of her that was really good at blending in. She needed to be good at blending in, so I think there's always kind of this push and pull of like, yeah, I remember this. This is actually like kind of comfortable, but also I'm actually still Kendra, and Kendra hates this. So yeah.
As an actress working with such a large cast, and you get these different episodes with different cast members, I'm just curious, is that challenging or interesting or exciting that they would bring out different things in you as an actress? I would imagine.
The different casts.
Yeah.
I think working on Flash and Arrow and Legends, every show has been so completely different. And the group of people with every show, the cast is so different as well, and the age ranges are different, and the experience levels are different, and also the tone of every show is different. So like on Flash, I feel like it was just fun. It was really, really, really fun, and everyone was really warm, and even when it was not fun, because there are definitely days, I think that they're all really good at keeping their spirits up, and it's fun working with them because they want to improvise and they want to throw different things at you, and you're like, oh, okay, that's a different line, I'll try something else here, I think that's really fun. And with our cast, I think it's phenomenal because we have such a range. Like we have France, who's 23, and we have Victor Garber, who's mature, and we kind of run the gamut. So it's been wonderful working with people who are so experienced and who challenge me as an actor, challenge me to keep wanting to be better, and also working with people who are more my peer group too. That's fun as well. So yeah, it's been great.
Any chance there's going to be any crossover with the other shows, especially Flash, and meeting back up with Cisco?
Oh, I think it would be interesting if Cisco and Kendra met back up, because I don't think that Kendra is anywhere near the same person that she was back in Central City. I mean, literally everything in her life has changed. And now she remembers all these other things about her, all these other lives that she's had. She's going to be a different woman if they do meet up again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you so much.